Good morning, crafty crafters, and a warm welcome to our show today at Hunky Dory TV. My name is Dan. I'm going to be your host for the hour. Producing our show today, we have the erudite Emily Ralph.
Ooh,
Erudite.
fancy word.
I don't know what it means either. And over there at the demonstration station, no introduction needed, it's Natalie Muspratt,
Good
the
morning,
superstar.
everyone.
How are you, Nat?
I'm really good.
You are and you're in a very good mood today, which is surprising because you should be nervous today.
Deep down, I'm really nervous.
Deep down, you're nervous.
Yeah.
Not because of craft,
No.
but because of football.
It's a very big football game today.
It's a massive footy game for you, isn't it?
Huge.
So Natalie is
I've even got my new trainers out the box, brand
Have
new.
you really?
Yeah.
Natalie's a seasider, aren't
I am.
you? Okay.
A mighty seasider.
But a mighty seasider.
You can't be a mighty seasider around these parts, I'll tell you that.
Because we're in Preston, and of course, Preston has its own football club, Preston North End. One of the original, we won the first ever championship, I believe. I should know about that, really, being a man, something about football. But anyway, So it's the big match tonight. You're excited, aren't you?
Good day.
Okay, we're going to get some crafting done first, though. Today is Trolley Dash Day, guys. We haven't done a Trolley Dash in quite a while. It's about a month, is it? Something like that?
Yeah. We love Trolley Dashes.
We love Trolley Dashes. As you can see here, we have dashed around the warehouse and filled our trolley full of goods.
You've dug deep this week.
We have dug very, very deep. And there's going to be some fantastic deals, including some that have already sold out, guys.
I can't believe that.
So we're going to have to be quick, and we will be quick. First, we're going to show you our Win It Weekly. Would you like to win one of 6, I do believe, of our fabulous Premier Craft Tools storage cases? Not only are they a storage case, but inside they have their own storage.
They do.
Storage within storage.
Storage within storage.
Clip lock. Absolutely beautiful. 6 of those, and you can fit everything in here, can't you?
Yeah, gemstones, glues, pens,
The
glitters,
works.
everything.
Do you want to be in with a chance of winning one of 6 of these? Let's see what our question is that you need to answer. I've not seen this yet. I love Win It Weekly. Which bird's arrival in April is said to signal the start of spring? Is it A, Tweety Bird? Was Tweety Bird yellow?
Yeah.
He was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. A, Tweety Bird, B, Swifts, or C, Cuckoos? Which bird's arrival in April is said to signal the start of spring? Tweety Birds, Swifts, or Cuckoos? Please leave your answer in the comments on Facebook, in the comments on YouTube, or indeed you can pop them onto the Hunky Dory Hub. You can answer the question there as well. Any idea, Nat?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Swifts are the beautiful ones that hardly ever land, is that right? I think they just keep flying, don't they? They're beautiful. Cuckoos are a bit naughty, I think. Cuckoos are naughty with eggs, aren't they? And they lay their eggs in other birds' nests. Is that right?
Oh, that's not very nice.
That has got nothing at all to do with the start of spring, I don't think. So please do let us know your answers. Right, are you ready for some Trolley Dash awesomeness?
Let's do it.
Nat, the other day we were talking about the weather.
Yeah.
And you said to me that it's going to snow this weekend.
It's still set to snow. I don't know if it starts tomorrow, but it's definitely Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to snow where I live in Narnia.
In Narnia?
And I say Narnia because I can drive from my house over the hill onto the motorway and you're just looking at bright blue skies. And then behind you, you're leaving a whole host of trouble.
Really?
Sometimes it's that mad that it's just that
I
separate.
thought it was me this week who's chosen all of the products. So it is. So I've found a couple of awesome palettes, some really, really cool products.
And I can't believe that we're doing this
And
already.
I've decided to bring the snow. If it may be snowing this week, it may not be snowing this week. We don't know, but it will be snowing today in the studio. And there's some snow because we are bringing you some Christmas products to start our show today. It is never the wrong time for Christmas goodies, especially when they are at these sort of prices. And we're going to start with our whoopsie of the week, which is our crazy value product that we've got for you this week. There's our whoops. Kill the snow, yeah, there we go. Okay, this is our wonderful wintertime luxury topper collection. We've got 8 topper sets in here, and you may have seen this, you may have not seen this before. Inspiration sheet, as always, single-sided inspiration sheet. You could do doodles on the other side, it's up to you. But here we go, rocking around the Christmas tree, silver foil. We've got Christmas trees in there, we've got Santa sleighs in there.
I love this.
We've got cardstock, go on.
I just love it. I love the rustic feel about it. I love the artwork that's sort of like been selected for this. It's really, really cool.
It's really nice.
And one of my favourite things actually will be coming up towards the end of you flicking through this. It's those element sheets that we've got included.
Look at the rocking horse, absolutely lovely. Now, Santa's there, of course. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Is there.
I think we've got a little bit too much light on this, haven't we? It's coming off it. There we go. We've got Father Christmas there. Cheery Father Christmas, but I love the wood as well.
I know, and it sort of goes throughout all of it, doesn't it? It's in the toppers, it's in sort of like the background cardstock. You've got just hints of it in different sort of really nice sort of rustic grey tones, which is perfect for Christmas time, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But then it's sort of like matched so perfectly with this really stark tartan colour, which we all know if one sort of pattern goes with Christmas, it's tartan.
That artwork is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the snowflakes. Really, really, really pretty.
I love it.
Absolutely love this kit. Really, really nice. Nice snow scene there. There's 8 topper sets. They're all different.
all
I didn't realise they were all different.
toppers.
I chose the price on this as well. I should have gone a
know.
little bit higher. Normally £19.99. Can you see? It's £7.99. You're getting everything that you've seen here. Now, this is your favourite bit.
These are my favourite bits. I love using these. And these, don't just think about cards for this. Think about all of those really fun Christmas projects that you could be making. Like New Year's, Christmas Eve boxes,
Wow.
or just tags or banners or Santa stop here. You're going to be able to use all of those little elements to decorate them all up, and then you've got this, which I think is
Super-sized toppers. Warmest wishes, wishing you a magical Christmas, have a wonderful winter time.
I love it.
Season's greetings, Christmas wishes. Little tags in there as well, loads and loads of sentiments to go out. More cardstock. All of that we've shown you there, you get one sheet of each. Every single sheet is different there. £7.99, which I think is absolutely amazing. What great value to start our show. And that is why that is our whoopsie of the week, or our whoops of the week, which is our sort of thing that we think is, wow, pretty good. Guys, if you want to get that, grab it. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you can get any of the goods that we're showing you today. A lot of these things that we're showing you today, you won't have seen, either you've never seen before, you won't have seen for a while.
No.
It is the last chance you've got to get any of these goodies, because when they're gone, they are gone, and they will sell out. I'll just show you this. If you were lucky enough to get it, we had quite a few of these already gone. It was our Twilight of Under the Sea Adorable Scoreable, which was absolutely beautiful, but I'm afraid it is no longer available. It has already sold out. And I think when you look at those colours and that beautiful ombre effect.
You can see why, can't you? It's stunning.
Beautiful. If you got that in your baskets, congratulations. If you didn't, we do apologise that the stock's gone, but there are other cool things coming. Do not worry. Am I right in saying that you're going to demo with that wonderful wintertime?
I am.
Can I show a couple more Christmas
Yeah,
kits
let's
first?
do it. Show the Christmas stuff, and then we'll go to a demo.
Okay. I'm going to give you 2 seconds on this. I'm not even going to show it properly because we just don't have the stock. Festive Birds of Britain. If it hasn't sold out already, it's going to sell out within minutes, I should imagine. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely kit. Was £24.99. There's makes a minimum of 24 cards. There's loads of goods in there. I'm just not even going to really spend the time showing you because I don't think it's going to be there for long enough. So I do apologise for that. Seasonal style. You never know how fast these things are going to go. Seasonal Style, another lovely Christmas kit, luxury card collection. There are 10 different toppers in this, £8.99. Again, you get your inspiration sheet as you'd expect. Lovely traditional, but contemporary that, isn't it?
Yeah, I always love this collection out of all of the ones we do at Christmas because it has that real mix
Look at
of
that.
different themes in here, but all done in this really nice sort of stylistic way. That's really pretty. Look at that Noel at the bottom.
Isn't that really nice?
That's so lovely.
And again, this wood thing. So we're seeing that as a bit of a theme at the moment. Beautiful snowman. The artwork, obviously gorgeous hunky-dory artwork. Look at that.
Different foiling in here.
That's really different.
That's cool.
It's like a this sort of light turquoise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. There you go. You saw it just as I moved it then.
Love
There, you
it.
can see it really nicely on there. Guys, this is available at £8.99. Again, when it's gone, it is gone.
This has a lovely sort of arty feel about it, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Well, it's kind of contemporary. Each year when we do our big blockbuster, we'll do a contemporary kit, a cute kit, a sort of more classic kit, and a snowy kit. And this is sort of a contemporary one from years gone by.
I like that.
Limited stock available on this, guys. If you want it, you can see the original price, £24.99 there. £8.99 is all you're paying for this today. As I said, oh, look at the polar bear. Lovely. As I said, you get this at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Jump on our website. There will be a banner at the top. You'll be able to hit it, go into Trolley Dash. But it is important to check out your baskets. If there are things you want, you need to grab them. Often when we do our launches, we have deep stocks. We don't have to worry about running out of stock. Because you're buying direct from the manufacturer here, so we have got all the stock.
Yep.
The issue is when we're doing things like Trolley Dash, where you're going to run out of stock because it's what we've got left, really.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful.
Very
This is
pretty.
gorgeous. Right, I'm going to have to go through really quickly. I'm just going to show you the topper. No time for the cardstock. Awesome Christmas jumpers, textured as well. Can you see it? The light on
That's
that,
very
beautiful.
cool.
Okay, available while stocks last, £8.99. I know I'm rushing, I do apologise.
This is a mega.
This is crazy popular.
Mega.
Okay.
Mega price. Like,
could be something to do with the
such a good deal.
price. I mean, look at that.
Oh.
This is our 2018 complete collection of inserts. I found a palette that had a couple of hundred of this on it, right? Just inserts for Christmas. Doesn't matter what kit they go with, you're going to be able to coordinate them because there's all different sorts. There's snowfall, there's stars in the sky, as you can see.
It's such a good weight of insert that we do as well that think of like people who are stamping, you can use these as backgrounds.
100%.
Colour onto them, you'll have really vibrant stamps, but your
I've shown you that.
Images will be amazing.
All that upside down, haven't I? Let's try again. But you can see some of the beautiful artwork that you've got in here. There's the polar bears. Of Santa there, fantastic with his reindeer. Normally £14.99. Guys, that's £2.99. There are 80 sheets in here, and would you believe every single one is different?
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? 80 sheets, 140 GSM. You want it, you grab it. Last thing that I'm going to show you Christmas-wise.
I'm so excited to
And then
see
we're going to
this.
jump across to our mate Natalie.
I would love to know how many of these have sold already because it's stunning.
Okay, festive decadence, luxury inserts and papers. Turns out there are 72 sheets in this in total. There's 24 double-sided papers. I'm gonna absolutely fly through them, but in a festive sort of style.
So pretty.
Oh, look at that, beautiful. Look at that.
There's so much you can do with papers as well, like even just having these in your stash. And then these inserts are so vibrant. I would be putting these on the front of my cards. I would not be hiding these away. They would be going, I'd be layering them up onto this beautiful pattern papers, having them on the front of my cards. They are gonna, for all those fashionable friends you've got, they're gonna love this.
72. Oh look, so there's ones with sentiments, there's ones without sentiments. Have a magical Christmas. I know it's upside down, I do apologise. Season's greetings with love this Christmas. So more traditional inserts in there as well, papers in there as well.
£2.99.
£2.99, guys.
Great
Grab it,
deal.
add it to your basket. In the UK, you're only paying £2.99 postage up to £30, and everything over £30 is free P&P as well.
That's cool.
Before we go to Natalie for the first demo, let me tell you about the dispatch times at the minute. Okay, if you placed your order yesterday, it's going out today. If you place your order this morning, there is a chance it's going out today. There are always one or two orders that are hanging over from the weekend, but for one reason or another, but hardly anything. The guys are really on form. They're doing a brilliant job. Nat, demo time.
Okay, so I've taken this really fun sort of pattern cardstock and I've already cut it down to 8 by 8. And we're going to score it at 4 and then flip it over and at 4 again. And then I'm going to turn it over so I can see where my score lines are. I'm going to bring it to sort of the 6-inch mark on here, sort of line that up, and then I've already put my tool in the groove, so I know that now if I score here, that's going to be at 6, and then if I turn it over again and mark it up, that's going to be at 6 as well. So your scores, you want to score it across, and then you want to score 2 triangles at the top, and then we're going to bring our trimmer in and we're going to cut that score, the 4-inch score. We're going to cut the bottom section. Now you'll have seen me do this card before, but I thought it would be absolutely perfect for this make in particular. So then what I've done, this is going to make my card base. So you just want to fold in your scores so they sort of come together to make a triangle. And then these ones that you've got diagonal are going to fold backwards. Now this is so super fun to do and great when you've got cardstock, which is really fun. So this is going to be the card base. Then what I've got is I've used the piece that I had left, and I've matte and laid it onto a piece of gold. Now we're going to leave that to one side for a moment, and then I've got some acetate. Now I've got a square that is 3 by 3, and I've got a little strip of acetate. Now before we start putting our toppers on here, with my little strip, it's 1 by 3 inches. I'm just going to score it at 1 inch and at 2 inch to make like a little bendy tab, because we're going to pop our topper on here, and we kind of want it to pop up, so you need that sort of springy action to do that. So then we'll bring in our topper. So I'm going to use a mix of those really fun sort of element sheets, but then what I did was I've taken the small Father Christmas topper and I've taken it out of the sheet in here, and we're just going to add tape around these edges, and then I'm going to lay it up onto some acetate because I want to position this in a really fun way. So the base of my card is obviously a diagonal, so this needs to go diagonally, and to get the best sort of hold, just add in that acetate behind. It's just going to give it a little sneak, and then
I couldn't tell the acetate was there then.
No,
I thought
you
you were putting
can't.
it straight onto the craft mat.
it's like a little tease.
Now, just to interrupt for a sec, I do apologise. The Festive Birds of Britain luxury card collection, if you got it, congratulations, it has gone, I'm afraid. As we said, that Under the Sea has gone. There are some frosted florals inserts and papers. If you want those, you're going to have to be fast because more than half have gone. The more than half of the Fun in the Sun designer decoupage has gone. Midnight Fairies is on its way to going out. The Antique Chic luxury card inserts almost gone. We have some Mirri textures, over half has gone. Guys, the stock is absolutely flying out the door today.
I can't believe it. This is a good trolley dash, isn't it?
You can get ahead of us by jumping onto the website hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, see what's coming up and grab it while you can, because as we say, the stocks do disappear.
So what we want to do is sort of house our topper in here so it pops up like this. So now I can add my little bit of acetate under here, and I've got a space just under this section where I can add some red tape. Red tape is the best thing to use when you're sticking acetate together. It's just going to give you the best sort of hold that you need.
It's like a guaranteed hold, isn't it, when you use the red tape?
So I'm going to use red tape on the base of my sort of concertina that I've created, and then I've put a little bit of red tape on my on the white space where I know you're not going to be able to see this. So now we'll take that red tape off of here, and we can stick this down. Now you want it to be just sort of on the corner of the base of this, so it's just gonna, that red tape is just gonna hold that in place there in the center, and then we'll fold that down and we can take the other bit of red tape off.
Guys, over 20% of this wonderful wintertime luxury topper collection has already gone. Now this is looking fab.
On here, like this. So when you're sticking this down, you want to make sure that this will sort of fold flat down, and then it will ping up when we open it, because then it has that really fun effect to it. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to dress it up with some of our pieces. So if I bring my topper sheet in, and I've got some sentiments as well, we'll see where we go with these. I'm going to add in, let's take these stars, and then I also have from this section, I can use sort of like the festive wishes or sending festive cheer.
So am I right in saying with the acetate, because it will sort of stay where you put it, you can manoeuvre that into place or change where it is so that it moves as you would like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll stick my sentiments all down here. So let's get some foam pads cut.
Everything in your wonderful wintertime luxury topper collection is adorable, scoreable, guys. So you're going to be able to score it and fold it to your heart's content without it cracking or feathering at all.
I'm going to put Merry Christmas up here, sending festive cheer on the other side. I've got some sort of holly that we can add on as well. Let's just trim some smaller bits for that. And then we need to create our little tab to hold this all together. So I'll just pop that one up there, and I did have another holly. I'm not sure where it's gone.
This is likely to be your, I shouldn't say will, it's likely to be your last opportunity to get hold of Christmas goodies at deals like this. For a long, long time, guys. Christmas, this year's Christmas, you won't see any of it.
Okay.
I don't think until July this year, you know. I think it's a little bit later than usual.
So then on this panel, because this panel is going to fit on like the front of your card, so it's going to open up, you're going to fold it together. I'm going to stick our lovely Santa. Now I'm going to just pop him down with construction glue, because this Santa will also be on the base of the card when you open it up. So you don't want to add too much to it. So I'm just going to stick him on there, and then he is a little bit too tall, but we can just trim him away. So just trim off his legs. We'll add in some more presents.
Glad it was his legs, not his
Under
head.
here. And then I think we need a sentiment on here too. So again, with some glue, we need to make sure we're getting the glue in here.
£7.99, guys, for your wonderful wintertime luxury topper collection. 24 individual sheets in there, and every single one is different.
I'm just going to trim where it overhangs off there as well. And then I was going to put, I hope Santa brings you everything, but we might change that up. So now let's put this together. So our card will sit like this as first, but then the great thing about this is that you can fold it together and have like the top on your card as well. So if this is going to go under here, then what we need to do is just put our ribbon across this section. So with a little bit of tape, just pop that in place here. I'm going to lift
I've never
that
seen
up.
this card before.
Have you not?
This style of card, no.
I've made it before on here. It is really fun and loads of people loved it. So pop your tape in place. And doing it this way as well saves you some time because you don't, I'm hoping I've put it on the right side. Let me just double check. Maybe it should have gone on the other side of my cardstock because that's going to sit on top. So we'll just pretend that that isn't there. I've lost my ribbon now. We're going to go on the other side. So basically what is that going to be? The base of your card. That's where you want to put your tape, because if you put it on that side, it's not going to tie to anything like I've just done. Then we're going to sort of encapsulate this now in with your other topper you've made. And then what happens is that we can fold this together and sort of tie it in a little knot to hold it. But then when we open this out, you can then slide this across here, tie in your little bow, and it will keep it standing up for you. So not only have you decorated it to sort of fold really nicely, and you can put it in a 4x4 envelope then, you've also decorated it so that you can tie a little bow here and it will stay open and be really quite fun. So I'm just going to pull sort of my edges out here just to make sure I get the bow the right sort of size for my card, and then we can trim this away, because remember you need to have a little bit left over for when you close it up as well. So here is your sort of really fun, let's just bend that acetate, fun pop-up card with that really cool look, and then we can fold it up by just opening these out, and we'll just pull this away, fold it back together, and then we can tie this ribbon in a knot. I can go back up that way to do that, and then you can tie it in a knot. So when you receive your card, you'll receive it this way, you'll open it up, but then it'll reveal that really fun pop-up.
Love it, Nat. Absolutely love it. Very different.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much. Okay, guys, stock is going very, very quickly. So if there's anything that you do want, grab it. It's hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you go to. Click on the banner that says Trolley Dash and see what there is. Pop it in your basket if you want it. Check out if you can, because it's the only way that you'll make sure that you definitely get those goodies. We're moving on from Christmas. Can we have our last little flurry of snow? A little float, there we go, and that could be the last flurry of snow until June or July. I think July this year, which is it's a long time, isn't it? But there we go. Unless Nat gets some this weekend, of course. For the love of stamps, let me just open this up.
This is cool, isn't it?
This is very, very cool. So this is issue 2 of the For the Love of Stamps magazine. Here we go. A magazine with well, it says there 27 exclusive makes. There's some free stamping cardstock in it, but there's a load of how-tos in here. Oh,
I think
how am I going to get this in the right place? There we go. We'll try. There we go. So there's loads of how-tos and projects.
Is a really good thing to have and to give as a gift to anyone who's just setting out in stamping, because you've got you do get free stamps in here. You've got those papers. But not only that, but it's filled with hints and tips and tricks and the different things you can create with your stamps, maybe how to stamp backgrounds. So I definitely definitely think about getting this if you're new to stamping or you know someone who wants to get into stamping, because it's a great way to start out.
Normally £9.99. You saw there were some free papers in there as well. There's also some free stamping cardstock that you can use to create your own stamping toppers, but you want some stamps to go with it. We do have some stamps to go with it.
It's a very cute set.
What a lovely set there with the birdhouse, a beautiful birdhouse. The individual birds themselves, another small little birdhouse, home sweet home there. You make my heart sing. A little birdie told me. Super stamps made here in the UK as well. And this is normally £9.99. Well, that set of stamps on its own would be £8.
Yep.
So you're getting that. You're getting the for £2.99, but also including some stamping cardstock, and that's a mix because there's some, I can see in there, there's some black, there's some craft card, there's some, so there's it's like a taster pack of different types of stamp card, and you get a magazine in there as well, all for £2.99, guys.
Incredible.
Again, while stocks last, grab it while you can. Midnight Fairies, there's going to be very few of these left, so I'm only going to show it you for a second. I'll just move that stuff out the way. Beautiful Midnight Fairies using Miri. So again, we're going to have trouble with the lights here, I'm afraid. There we go, try and do it like that. Absolutely beautiful. You see this sort of Miri effect and how the light jumps across it. There we go. It's in your house. This will be a lot easier to see and it will look a lot more fabulous. You can just see her shimmering there than it will with big studio lights shining down on it. But your Midnight Fairies Miri Magic collection, there are 24 sheets in here of awesome Miri Magic, £11.99. Lots of different colourways in there as well. Beautiful greens, different colours, absolutely gorgeous. But only £11.99, so that's half price instead of £24.99. But we have to move on because there's loads more, Nat. There is loads more. A little too much, I was told. I do apologise. I love this. Okay, so there were more than half the stock of this had gone. So if you want it again, grab it. This is your Frosted Florals inserts and papers. Look at how beautiful they are. You can see sympathy cards with that, I think, can't you? So there's a couple of each. There we go.
Again, how beautiful would these be? Just like matte and layered onto some gold Miri or silver Miri, and then just add like a sentiment or stamp your sentiment on and heat emboss it. Oh, is it pearl as well?
It's pearl. So these are a pearl finish, as you can see. And if you like pearl finish, there's something that you need to see in a minute.
I'm so excited for that as well, because I was saying to you when you showed me the products, last week on the show, someone said, are we going to do pearl cardstock?
Well,
and we brought it.
I'll show you in a second. A lovely sort of pearly finish to this. 32 sheets,
nice
16 double-sided papers, 16 inserts, just £2.99, guys. Grab it if you can. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous.
Really
it's got
nice.
a lovely, like, subtle pearly finish to it as well. I
Some
don't think that'll be there in 2
bargains.
minutes. So grab it if you can.
Absolute bargains.
Right. This is my the winter time at the beginning is our whoops. Yeah.
Yep.
This is my favourite product of the day.
Is this Dan's deal of the day?
This is Dan's deal of the day, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to turn it round, and you're going to see how gorgeous it is. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? And look at that. Isn't that stunning? This is 100 sheets. So you can see the thickness of it. It's 100 sheets there of adorable, scoreable, pearly shimmer collection. 350 GSM. It is your standard adorable scoreable that you know and love, but with a pearly finish to it.
Really nice
Look
colourways.
at the colours. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Such a wide variety as well.
I found this on a palette that we haven't touched for it must be a year and a half, 2 years. So this has not been available. You've not been able to get this.
Before.
Have you never seen it?
No. So
maybe it's longer than that then.
Longer than that.
Safely, all looked after, all boxed up on one of Paul's palettes. Our warehouse gentleman was looking after it. Was he looking after it? Well, he's definitely been looking after it, but he's been hiding it. I think is more what he's been doing. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? You can see it's got that adorable scoreable finish, but also that pearl to it as well. Guys, I'm only going to spend a couple more seconds on this. Look at the colours, lots and lots of different, beautiful, beautiful colours. 25 different colours, 4 of each in there with this lovely sort of pearl finish.
It's so nice, isn't it?
That's gorgeous. If you want this, get it in your basket. We do need to do new Pearl Shimmer Adorable Scoreable, but I'm guessing that people haven't seen it for quite a while. If you want that, grab it. £14.99. Should be 25 quid for 100 sheets. £14.99.
And I think that's something that we don't have a lot of stock of.
No.
So you've got to get it.
This will go.
You've got to get it like right
100%.
now.
If you want this, if that's not gone by the close of play today, I'll be very, very, very surprised. Would you like to see some beautiful mirri? So we've shown you something shimmery. Let's show you some mirri, but with a bit of a difference. Can you see the texture? Oh, let's try and get this so it's not going to... There we go. Maybe we get that texture there. We have gold and silver in this pack. We have a mixture of upside down, as always. Right, let's start again.
I think that one was the right way up.
Oh, was that one the right way up?
Yeah,
The second one was upside down?
It's going to be
Right, okay.
a mixture of everything, really.
Can you see? So it's mirri card, but it's got this lovely embossed finish to it. Butterflies there, as you can see. I'm just trying to get it so I can see it, so that you can see it without
Really
it
lovely.
blinding you. Lovely trailing leaves effect. You're getting 2 of each colour, 2 of each design in each colour. Loads of designs in this as well. Music.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Music.
That is
£14.99, guys, but it's not. It's £7.99 with Trolley Dash. And it's just sheets after sheets. 32 sheets in total here. I'm going to have to rush through. We want to get to another demo. That looks ace, doesn't it? That looks really embossed. Beautiful. You don't see this very often at all. You can create these on your embossing machine, but not in A4 size, I should imagine, unless you've got very, very big, expensive embossing folders and a machine with a lot of power. 16 gold, 16 silver there, 220 GSM mirri, absolutely beautiful. And I think, is this the last thing that we're going to before we jump to... And we'll jump back to you. Okay. Now, this was brilliant. Finding this was fantastic, right? Okay, so let me put that one there. Flight of the Butterflies, jeweled edition. But it's not just the luxury topper collection. It's the card kits that go with it as well.
And there's
so the
so
premier...
many of them. You're getting 3 different concept cards in this. 3. Look at that price. Not only are you going to get a kit that you can craft with, but 3 different concept cards. It's madness.
I love, love, love the colours. Absolutely beautiful. Toppers, as you'd expect, 300 GSM. Gorgeous gold foiling. Cardstock, 350 GSM. That is beautiful. At the bottom, look at that with the frames within inside frames. Lovely trailing leaves design around it. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely sort of distressed feel to the cardstock as well, but sponged, cracked. That is gorgeous. Lovely script in the backgrounds as well. Sorry about that. As you can see, so many different topper shapes and designs.
Colourway, isn't it?
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And again, 8 different topper sets. You know, it just goes on and on and on, guys. I'm going to absolutely fly through it. There we go.
So you've got 8 topper sets,
love that.
And then you've got so many concept cards as well.
Loads of concept cards. You're going to make 12 concept cards. Oh, that's very kind. They've wrapped the envelopes in a bit of ribbon for us. Very nice. So the ribbon comes in with this kit as well. 3 different concept cards, including this one, which is gorgeous. It's that
really
shadow
nice,
butterfly card, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I'm not showing you, excuse me, every sheet. I need to swallow.
Oh no.
Let's go to Nat.
You're going to get 3 of every sheet. But I just think it's really good. It's £17.99. £17.99. £17.50. You've got 8 topper sets, which is mad because that's 32 sheets of cardstock just for card making.
Before you even
get to the concept cards.
Amazing.
And you can use those concept cards differently as well. It's really, really cool. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I've chosen to use the rustic ruby topper, which is this one here. It's really pretty. And then this cardstock. And I've also been a little bit cheeky because I'm going to steal this panel of parchment that is designed to work with your concept card. So first of all, we're going to cut this down to 8 by 8 because we're going to do an 8 by 8 card. And then what I'm going to do is line up my cardstock to just under 3/4 on here. And then on my notch section on my school board, I'm also going to do the same. So I'm going to start at 7 1/4. And we're going to go all the way up to 3/4 on this side. And then I'm going to I'll join them up first of all. So then we want to make this section that this aperture we're going to cut out, it wants to be 1 3/4. So how I best can do that is sort of line the cardstock up to 2.5. So line that up to 2.5, and again, your measuring is already in place because that's where we started. So from 3/4 down to 7 1/4. And then the next thing we need to do is just join these lines up. So I know where they are in this section, so I can just go from one score straight to the other score. I'll flip it over, move that again to 3/4, place that down across to the other one. And then what you might need to do, because this is quite a detailed cardstock, is if we just give it a little bit of a wiggle, I'll be able to pop this out. So we've got those sections there. Just pop that away. Just come off a little bit at the back, and then you've got a really nice aperture then. Then we're going to cut this down. Now, Dan's just stolen my trimmer.
I'm bringing it straight back. I do apologise.
So I'm going to just use my scissors to trim away one section of this parchment.
And then, your scoreboard.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a bit of cheeky crafting over here.
And then I'm going to stick this down with some tape. So first of all, I'm going to pop this on here. I'll just do the top and the bottom for now. The two sides, sorry, the top and the bottom we'll do in a moment. You get my pokey tool just to lift this tape up, because it's quite a thin tape I'm using to stick this in. And we're kind of going to wedge it underneath. So I knew that I would have the space to tape that in really nicely, and then what I'll do is just stick over the top of those two sections. Now I've cut a card blank and the mirror in exactly the same way. We had a little bit of a problem here because I didn't get my measurements right, so we just flipped it over because we're going to hide that up. So we've got that ready to go now, but I want to be able to have a little edge of gold mirror all the way around, but I wanted my measurements to be right. So I've done it 8 by 8, and then I'm going to just take off sort of one notch on the inches side from all the way around. And this is a really good way of creating these types of cards. If you're going to create your apertures from your trimmers, then do it in this way, because it really is a good way of doing it. So we'll just take another one off this side, and I think doing the one off each side kind of brings it to I think it brings it to maybe a quarter, because I think that is kind of 2 notches when you're using the measurements on this side. So now we'll stick this in place over here. And you can instantly see you've got that really nice gold around the outside. So we'll just lift that back up because it's still a bit sticky on those edges. I want my super big tape.
I'll bring it back. Sorry. Sorry.
So tape on all sort of 4 sides here with that. We'll then remove that.
You know, if you're crafting with friends now,
yeah,
I'd be like a really bad crafty friend because I just take everything and don't bring it back. I'm so sorry.
You got to share it. It's got to stay in the middle. That's
everything's got to stay in the middle, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we'll pop that onto our gold mirror, and then once we've got our gold mirror on here, just using the sort of edge in there as a guide, we'll get that nice and straight and in line. Like so. And then again, my big tape for this section. So I'll put some tape on there and on here. And then this now will stick straight to our card blank, and we'll have a nice little panel, not in the centre, off the edge of our card, which is going to make it look completely different. So bring in that card blank now and just line that up with there. You'll have a perfect aperture, and on the outside and the inside, it's really, really neat and tidy. Super, super tidy. Then we can decorate this up. So I'm going to use these toppers. I'm going to use my rectangle toppers. I'm going to use this super large topper, I think. That will fit in really nicely. With love and best wishes. And then let's go in with something fun. So let's use the border strip too.
The colours are lovely, aren't they?
Really pretty. So my border strip, I think I could put it here possibly, and then we could always add an extra bit to it. Then these are going to sort of, I wanted maybe like, because butterflies cascade, don't they? So it's nice to sort of have the cardstock that you're using doing
it's lovely, isn't it? When you see butterflies all flat. I think it's Buddleia in our garden that brings the butterflies. I think it is.
Maybe like that.
And when something happens, it's usually the wind. It's not noises or anything like that. And they all take off. It's all really quite special.
That's quite.
It's lovely when they're all flying around the garden.
I bet that's really nice to see. So I'm going to use my guide here on my mat just to make sure that that is in place, and then we'll do the other side. So put that back in line there, and then this piece can just go off there, and that'll be all the way across. And my toppers, I'm going to start off with this one. Now you get a really nice mix of like foil toppers and non-foil toppers here. So pop that one up there.
Can I just give you a couple of stock updates now? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Okay, so
I'm a bit worried though, so make sure
we said Festive Birds of Britain, it's gone. The frosted florals inserts and papers that we showed, they went within a couple of minutes of us showing them. We've got the Fun in the Sun designer decoupage collection that we haven't shown yet. 2/3 of the stock has gone. Midnight Fairies, over half that stock's gone. Antique Chic luxury card inserts have gone. Miri textures, those ones that we just showed in silver and gold, there are 4 left.
Wow.
4 left. If you want them, guys, grab them. They're only £7.50, I think it was. Half price, which is incredible. As we know, the Under the Sea's gone. Wonderful Wintertime is flying out. Deco Dreams cardstock.
Can go there.
We've not shown that till right at the end, and I'm a little bit worried about that. We started off with hundreds, but there's not very many at all left. Yeah, it's very, very busy for our Trolley Dash show. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is where you want to go for all your Trolley Dash goodies. Almost half of that adorable scoreable pearly shimmer has gone already.
So I've added my toppers on here now, and we're going in with these stud gemstones. Now you can get these on the website. They're really, really nice. Got a really nice feel to it. And then when I pop this open, you'll be able to see that panel just adds such a beautiful touch to it. And then having your toppers sort of on top of each other, layering them up, it gives it such a beautiful feel. But I loved using this parchment in a completely different way to how it was meant to be. So there you are, your card with the Flight of the Butterflies jewelled collection. Right,
Nat, you've got lovely light over there, because just as you move it in the light, you can see the matte layering of those toppers. I mean, they came like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So your foiling is already there. Now you can create that with little books, can't you? And some Miri card.
You can just layer them all up if you've got some toppers that don't have foiling, like this one up here. That one there doesn't actually have foiling on it, it's plain. If I wanted to, then I could just add another little layer underneath, but I like the juxtaposition actually.
And you can see that gold goes so well with that.
Really nice.
There's a bit of a rule. I mean, there are no rules in crafting, but I think there's a bit of a rule about gold Miri colours. So gold is it gold with warm colours and silver with cool colours?
Yeah.
Is that sort of how it goes?
Sometimes I think you can. I'm one for not sticking to that rule.
Are you?
Yeah, I do like to mix up my darker tones with silver sometimes. I think it gives it a more masculine feel.
Okay.
So if I'm doing male cards and I'm going with like deep greens or blues and I put it with silver, it tends to be if I'm making like cards for men.
Okay, that
I don't know why that is.
No, that kind of makes sense.
It sort of cools the whole thing down. Maybe that's why.
That makes sense. Emily, who would have thought that Natalie is not one for sticking to rules?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean. Okay, let me remind you of our Win It Weekly while we can. And just before we do that, I'm going to remind you about this card. So when I said that the pearly shimmer almost half that stock has gone.
I can't believe that.
It'll be over that now. Just let me show you. I mean, it's very, very difficult to flick because it's 350 GSM, adorable, scoreable. It's got a lovely shimmer. There we go. That's the way to do it. I'll start again. It's got a lovely shimmer to it. Beautiful, beautiful cardstock. 100 sheets, 350 GSM, all those lovely colours, 25 different colours, you get 4 of each. £24.99 for 100 sheets of adorable scoreable cardstock, £14.99 while stocks last. And it's going to sell out. It'll go today, I should imagine. Okay, Premier Craft Tools Super Storage Box Caddy. If you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these, 6 of them up for grabs, free. Freebies. And we do like freebies. 6 individual storage containers within this, so 7 in total if you count the daddy storage case on top. Okay, if you want to be in with a chance of winning, let's have the answer to this question, please. Which birds arrive in April? Which bird's arrival in April is said to signal the start of spring? Is it A, Tweety bird, is it B, swifts, or is it C, cuckoos? One of those is right. Emily will tell us the right answer on Friday in our Thank Craft It's Friday show. Which is 10 a.m. on Hunky Dory TV. You can watch us on Facebook, you can watch us on YouTube, you can watch us on our website, you can also get us on catch up on our website as well on the Hunky Dory Hub. Okay, would you like to see some more goodies? If we've got any that haven't sold out, let's have a look. This is quite lovely. I really like these. These are Window to the Heart, and this is what I was doing. So you might have heard me making noise. I was doing because I saw something that I thought maybe I could do. So I made one of these. Let me show you. Here we go. So this is a Window to the Heart shimmering aperture card. You can see that sort of, it's got that beautiful shimmer effect on here as well. There's some lovely foiling. And then bookmark toppers that you can see through each of these.
How cute is
with
that?
a little rhyme. Folds flat for posting, there we go, but then pops up like this into this sort of diamond there, as you can see. Very, very nice. So, if you would like the cards that I use there, and obviously you can use anything within your apertures that you so choose, you can get these cards in a pack with envelopes. So you've got the A5 envelopes, they come with them. Normally £11.99, they're £5.99. I think I should imagine once I've shown them, they will sell out very, very quickly at that price.
These are pearl as well, aren't they?
They're pearl, but look at the beautiful colours. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely silver foiling. With an oval aperture in the centre and that pretty sort of trailing stars design, which is very, very pretty. Love the green, very, very attractive. Dead easy to make. You get the backs and you get, oh, there's diamond ones as well, I didn't realise. You get the backs and you get the front, so that's the back. These are they're pre-scored for you. I'll just get it so that you can see the scores almost. Oh, do that, that's easier. There you go, so they're pre-scored for you. All you're going to do is score them like that. And this is my bad example, and then fold this like this, mountain and valley fold.
Valley folds. You're doing them the juxtaposing ways to create that nice sort of square shape, aren't you? That's
going to stick to there. That's going to stick to there. You've created yourself one of those cards. Now, if you want to put something inside them, you absolutely can. We also have available, dependent upon stock, of course, some lovely Window to the Heart bookmark toppers. Let me open these as well. Now these will fit perfectly. So you will get, there we go, you'll get the diamonds and you'll get, as I'm sure as I go through, there we go, some ovals. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? They are gorgeous. Foiled as well. Can I just read this, do you mind? A mum is someone who's always there with lots of love and endless care. But mine's the best. She's so much fun. When it comes to mums, she's number one.
That is cute.
There we go, very cute. Some lovely, lovely. And there's 3 sheets of each.
And you can see already with the artwork that they're going to fit for lots of lovely occasions, aren't they? There was a little christening one there. That's obviously your birthdays and your celebrations.
Really, really nice. And that's one that I used just in this card here. £8.99 includes 12 bookmark toppers. Each of them feature 4 different shapes. And £3.99 is all you're paying today. While stocks last, when they're gone, they are gone. Gone. Last thing. Now, can I ask you to make one of these? Do you mind?
Yeah.
I'll pass you on over in a second. Bijou bows. Boutique sheet bijou bows. 12 sheets in here. I'll try and count how many actual bows you can make. But there's different colours. Double-sided, as you could see there. Different colours of bows. Foiled on one side as well. Got some green. There we go. 12 sheets, 4 different colourways, making 11 double bows per sheet. So 11 times 12, it's lots.
They're really cool to use as like little elements on your cards as well, or being the focus point of your cards. So from this here, I'm going to use this top section, and what you want to do is you just pop out one of these large sort of rounded ones. We're going to take out the fishtail section, and I'm coordinating it, and then just underneath you'll have a little tab. So it's as easy as this. We're going to add glue to here. You can use red tape as well if you want to. We're just going to do this with our construction glue. I'm going to add glue to that piece, and then I'm also going to add glue to this center section. All we're going to do then is bend these rounded ends together to create your bow. This then you're going to stick onto your fishtail base. Let's just come up there. Let's just hold that in place a bit longer. Stick that in place here, and then...
so you get the front and the back, if you will.
Yeah. And what you can do as well, which is really fun, is you can make lots of these up and lay them on top of each other, so you have like a rounded big bow.
A rosette?
Yep. And then this piece, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue the whole way across, because this is going to wrap around your bow and keep it together. So I'll pop this over the top first of all, and then you're just going to bend it round. So bend it around the bottom and the top, making sure it's nice and tight so it doesn't release anything. And there you go. It is as easy as that to make your bows, and they are so super cute.
No, that's lovely. I think they're really cute. Foiled, 4 different colours, lots of different bows. So you're going to make at least, well, there's over 100 bows there. £3.99. So that's less than 4p a bow.
Wow.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
When
you need a little bit of
like
construction glue. Construction glue is great for that job. Okay, I've got a few more products to show you.
This one's fun.
I need to double check that we actually have stock of this right. Over half the stock's gone. Guys, 2/3 of the stock has now gone of that Pearly Shimmer card. So if you want it, grab it. Right, let me see if I can get the Collage card first. That's this. There we go. So we've got Collage card for her. Are you making one of these now?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
They're really fun. I think the best way to show it is that sheet that you had in your hand first of all, when they're all made up.
Shall I go with that? Right. So shall I just explain that there's a lot of different sheets of
loads
card,
of different
as
designs.
you can see here.
You've got and they all make up shaped cards, which you then sort of add elements to. So you can see you've got that dressmaking one. You've got the teacups, which we're going to show you how to do. This one's fun. It's like a little doll's house. It's absolutely adorable with all the little rooms in. You've got little baskets which you can add flowers to. You've got jars for sweets and butterflies. You've got the birthday cake and the wedding cake, which is really fun.
Honestly, it just goes on and on and on.
Really
all of
fun.
these I'm showing
crazy.
you have numerous individual sheets within them. Does that make sense?
You also get the card blanks and the box frames, the box envelopes. They're just behind you.
Oh right, this is part of it.
Yeah, so you have everything that you need. So once you've made these up, you can send them, and you know they're not going to get damaged. The acetate goes with it as well. Yeah. That one goes with the jars, because the jars, you create a nice little bow on the front.
Okay,
and
here we
this is how
go.
they look made up. It's so cute.
So you've got these lovely basket, the sewing basket there, the floral basket. You've got the stack of teacups here with the flowers, or with my favourite, the bickies.
Yeah, I'm going with that
absolutely. One. There's the doll's house down at the bottom that you can see. You get these gorgeous tiered cakes, birthday and wedding. Fun. Look at the dress.
It's really nice to give something different to people, and this is one of those collections. It's really cool.
So it's got instructions on as well, which I like. £24.99 is £11.99, so it's half price today, and you can make all of those cards. Let's jump across to Nat for a demo.
Of course, when there's food involved, I'm there. So we're going with the afternoon tea and the biscuits. I've already popped out all of my elements from my sheet, and then your sheet for your tea and biscuits is here. So we're going to pop this out. And some of these are different in the way that you put them together. This one has a front and a back and a score line. So, and then you've got these little elements that you can see. They're already die cut, so you just need to pop them out of that section there. So this is the front of our card, and then this here is the back of our card, and this has a score line in it as well, which means we're just going to fold that back because that's going to allow our card to stand up correctly. I've added red tape to the top of that section, so just pull off all of your red tape elements off here. So peel that off all the way around, and then I'm going to layer the front of my card onto here where I've got no sticky, and that I can make sure that I am in line and where I need to be. So pop that around there, and then your card now, when you fold that out, will stand up like so.
Okay.
Move my glue out of the way. Then we can add all of our elements to it. So of course, we're going to pop in the spoon at the bottom.
So it's called Collage card because you're sort of creating a collage of all these super die-cut bits. They're already die-cut for you, aren't they, Nat?
Yeah, they're die-cut for you. You just pop them out and then you can layer them up. So you can make it really fun. I'm going to have that hanging over the top there, so it's like a little biscuit. Ball bands are my favourite, so we're going in with them. And then I also love a pink wafer as well.
We just heard an
love a pink
from
wafer.
Erudite Emily Ralph. So they're your favourite, aren't they, Bourbons?
Oh, they're just the best. I
Do you
mean,
know what the issue with Bourbons
cream,
is? You can, yes, you go through a pack. You can just go through a pack straight away.
You do. It's quite troublesome, isn't it?
And you get them in multi-packs. Have you seen where you get like more than one pack in a pack? Oh my word.
I really want
It's a
to
lot
stick
safer
this
to have
one,
little
'cause
packs
this
of
one
three,
was
but you don't
cool.
want to mess about with too much packaging, do you?
So your sentiment reads, who can just eat one? No one. Absolutely no one.
Party rings?
Party rings as well. I'm not sure where we can fit these on. I don't think we'll put all of them
Stack
on,
them
but
up.
we might add them underneath.
Is that
So
a
you
jammy
can
dodger heart?
Yes.
That's lovely.
Got a Viennese swirl. Everything you can think of we've got in here. And then, can I just open? I've stuck it down already, but I could have stuck some biscuits at the top as well. But I don't think.
Oh, that's all right.
I don't think I can with where I've put my bits and pieces. So we'll just finish it off with our sentiment, which reads best wishes. We'll pop that up there. We've got some biscuits saved. We can pop them on the back or on the inside, but there you go. It's as simple as that to create a collage card. But the instructions are all in there for you of how to put them together, and then it's just down to you on how you want to decorate them. Super fun.
It is
Great,
important to note
great
that the
cards.
biscuits supplied with this kit are not edible.
No,
But the ones in your
unfortunately not.
biscuit tin are. And that's what we're going to be doing straight after this. Biscuit tin, sounds good. Right, these guys all gone, I'm afraid. I'll show you what you could have had. These are your antique chic luxury card inserts. I'm afraid they've all gone. 48 sheets in kind of a vintage style. Yeah, all gone, I'm afraid. Was £2.99, I mean, was £9.99 down to £2.99 is fantastic. We've got a couple more products to show you. Nat, we've done really well on time.
I know we have, haven't we?
Need to give you a
Nearly
couple of
there.
stock updates. That Miri that we talked about has all gone, I'm afraid. We've got, are we up to 3/4 yet on the Adorable Scoreable Pearly Shimmer? Almost. Guys, things are flying. If you want it, jump onto the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. Would you like some of this fun in the sun decolage? It's a lovely sort of more summery decolage kit. And we're coming to summer. Hot air balloons on there. We've got the cricket. We've got, that looks like a nice glass of wine in the vineyard. And so on. There's some
Very,
lovely
very pretty,
Oh, Nat.
I'm not surprised it's going.
Look at the puddy tarts.
So cute. Really
Really
colourful.
cute.
Perfect.
So this is a
For
decoupage
3 weeks
collection.
ago when the sun was out.
Because this is decoupage, you're getting 2 on each sheet.
Look at the little kid feeding the ducks. That's adorable.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the bikes there.
Oh, and the ramblers.
I'm not showing you the cardstock. I'm jumping straight through, guys.
Oh, there's some lovely images in here.
So people won't have seen this before because we only tend to do decolage now because it's
Yeah.
people can use that a little bit easier. But you choose how many. It's all die cut, obviously. You choose
just
how
pop them
many
out.
of these layers that you're going to put on. It's completely up to you. I'm not even showing you the cardstock. I don't know if it'll last long enough.
That's really cool, isn't it?
Football and cricket in there as well.
Something for everyone. There really is.
Absolutely lovely collection. Bit of tennis, bit of golf. The ladies there. There we go. And then there's cardstock.
There's a lot of
Oh, no, there's
cardstock
not a lot of
there.
cardstock. Sorry, I've shown the cardstock.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I
deco
was
which
thinking,
comes next.
wow.
£14.99 on your Fun in the Sun. There's a handful left, guys. If you want to grab it, grab it. Perfect for decoupage cards. Lots of depth, lots of dimension. 2 more products to show, and hopefully we're going to get the last demo of the day, which is the one that you are slightly scared of. Is that right?
Slightly.
Slightly. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Got instructions. What can go wrong?
She's got instructions. Deco Dreams cardstock, absolutely flying. If you want this, again, be quick. £11.99's worth for £4.99. 2 of each. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colourways. That mirror effect as well, as you can imagine, but really, really nice deco. 36 sheets in here. In gorgeous 1920s themed cardstock. I mean, that is beautiful. There you go. That's showing sort of the mirror effect as the light dances off her dress. Really, really beautiful. Lovely backgrounds as well. Use it throughout your crafting, but including just make cards with this. Because the artwork's so nice, you absolutely can make cards with this on its own. I mean, you can fussy cut that, you get 2 of them. It's going to be beautiful. There we go, the lady with the parasol. Right, that's a perfect example of the mirror finish on her dress. Come to this side. There we go. Can you see? Gorgeous. Okay, 36 sheets, 2 of each, so there must be 18 different designs. The can. I'll just fly through them for you. There we go. Oh, ladies out on the town. Very nice. The fireworks there, and the fireworks in the sky, again with that mirror sort of finish, just shimmering. Beautiful, beautiful. A lovely romantic couple. That's very stylish, isn't it? Isn't that stylish? £4.99. While stocks last, everything while stocks last. Last thing I'm going to show you today is our Rose Gold Moments floral box card that Nat, it's a little project this. Nat's going to have a go at putting one of these together. It creates a box, and that's about as much as I know about it.
Me too.
But Natalie as well. But they're going to end up looking something like this.
Here's
right?
to hoping.
So let's get Nats at the end, and we'll put the 2 together and see if they look the same.
Okay. So, following the instructions, I've selected my colour. Of course, I've gone with this beautiful tangerine roses. It says, with the printed side of the box facing, add high-tack tape to the outermost section. So you can see there, we've got our high-tack tape ready to go. So let's pop that out of our box. And then while we're popping out all of our elements, we'll also take out these panels. Now these panels, you just want to pop them from that frame, and they do have some other die cut elements that we will remove also. So you've got your back panel, then you've got your second panel, so let's just remove that out. Just keep getting those little pips and pop that away, and then I'll take that flower out as well. And then this is your first sort of section, so then that, you just remove that away as well.
Oh, this is also self-contained.
It's cool, isn't it?
So little wastage.
Now it says, turn it over and fold the crease of all the score lines, making sure not to fold the cut lines. So these sections here at the top have little cut lines in it. So we just want to fold these sections over. So I'm guessing that this
I love bringing something back that people won't have seen before. Give it to a demonstrator, and they have to work it out as they go along, which is amazing.
We'll pop that section out. I think I've got it.
So you're creating a frame here, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I've got it. So you've got all of those sections. Let's do the side sections as well. It does tell you to leave these till the end to fold together, but we'll just make sure all our folds are nice and burnished before we get to constructing it, because then it can be a little bit tough. So now it says to stick the bottom tabs in place to the inside of the box frame. So take off your red tape from the top and the bottom of these outer tabs. And what we're going to do is like roll it back into each other. So this tab wants to fit here on this base. So if I just fold that, I've got that score line there. Fold that into here. And then once it's in place,
there we go.
You can use either your pokey tool, or you can just sort of like lie it flat, because it will sort of pop back up. So do that on the top and the bottom.
You can see that what this is going to construct there.
Then it says, slot the slides in place, adding a tab of sticky mix glue to the top edge. So I don't really know if this had a top or a bottom. I think this is the top.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in with the first one. And then I'll just add a tiny bit of glue. Oh, is this going to come out? You can use your white craft glue. The construction glue is going to work really nicely with this because once it's dry, there's no way you're moving this out. So this first panel is going to stick into these sort of like cut slots that you've got. So once you've got that in place, you should just be able to stick them in. So do that on the top and the bottom of each one. Oh, we got it. There we go. Now it's come out of this section.
Is that double-sided now?
Yeah.
Turn it round, because if you turn the whole thing round, you'll see what you're going to see at the end, I think.
Yeah, you will do. This has come off here now.
So is that in the wrong way?
No.
Which is the front?
That's the front.
Oh, right, so it's double-sided.
It's double-sided.
Oh, silly me.
It's double-sided.
I think this is what we class as a challenge.
Challenge, correct. Bit more than a challenge.
So if you want to challenge yourself, guys, then this is the kind of thing that you could challenge yourself with. And you're challenging yourself at half price. That's not bad, is it? £2.99 instead of £5.99.
It is going to look really good when it's done, though. So don't let it put you off that it is this tiny, a little bit fiddly to put together. Do you know what I would have probably done as well? I might have, if I was to recreate this again, I might have stuck these tabs into one section before I fold it back around.
Well said.
And then it's easier to get in place. So once you've got it, though, you've got it. Just a little bit fiddly to stick those in, because obviously I've added glue onto there now. And then my final panel, a little bit of glue for that last piece. Now I'm just thinking, how do these bases stick together? These little sections here, but let's see.
So do you get an extra topper, or is that meant to go at the back, that extra topper?
Possibly on the back. We'll see. We'll see how it goes together. So slot that in, and now you can kind of see that construction really coming to life, because it's that one without any gaps has really held it. So that's what your sort of decoupage looks like on the inside. It's really pretty, actually. This is going to stick here. Oh, this is going to stick on top, decoupage. So we'll trim that down and stick that on, and then we'll see what it says next. So it says, let's pop that on there.
Now, I think you've done a phenomenal job here, because this is something you've never seen before. You're working from instructions, but that is exactly what
of course it does this.
That's exactly what the people at home are going to do.
Right, so now with these sections, we're going to fold it into these elements, and what you want to do is just slot it inside these corner sections, and then that is how it will stick together. So another one with this, spin it.
So that's something to
round.
write on the back.
Use these sections, just lift that up so it all comes together. So you've got your box now. It was actually super easy when you think of it. Just might need to get a bit of your pokey tool just to make sure that that's nice and stuck down. So then it just says decorate the front of the box with the die cut frames. So I'm going to go with happy birthday. We can stick that on the top. Happy birthday. We'll go with sending special wishes. And then maybe on the back we can pop something like handmade with love. So pop that on there. That one can sit on the bottom here. We'll add handmade with love on the back, and I'll just stick that onto that frame element. It's really pretty, isn't it? And I'm guessing if you did want to, then you could stick that sort of onto this back panel and decorate both sides as well. But I'd use this as an extra topper for sure. So there you go. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed.
Well done, Natalie. Thank you very, very much.
And they are absolutely stunning. They would be really nice gifts, wouldn't they?
They're really, really cute. Rose gold, floral box cards. You can make 4 of those little projects, and they are cute. They're very little. with that rose gold foil for £2.99 instead of £5.99. It's 12 minutes past 11. I'm going to remind you once more about our Win It Weekly question. If you want to be with a chance of winning our Super Storage Caddy, there we go, with 6 boxes inside, we want the answer to this question. It is, which bird's arrival in April is said to signal the start of spring? Is it A, Tweety bird, B, swifts, or C, cuckoos? One of those answers is right. A couple more things to tell you and that's it. TV schedule, join Anne-Marie today at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. with the all-new Watercolour Escapes collection, very nice. And a special Moonstone Dyes brand showcase at 3 p.m. as well. Our next Hunky Dory TV show, Rebecca and Kat will be with you tomorrow at 10 a.m. with that Watercolour Escapes collection. I hope you've grabbed yourself some awesome goodies today in our Trolley Dash, and we look forward to bringing you another Trolley Dash soon. It's goodbye from my friend Emily.
Bye.
It's goodbye from our friend Natalie.
Bye.
And it's bye from me. We'll see you soon.